Guys, if it shuts down again, I'm gonna cry. I think it's because of the trailers, but there's like none left. So I really hate when my eyeliner does this. But I also don't know how to do eyeliner, so that's probably why it keeps doing that. So Built to Crumble. There's really nothing to tell y'all about it. Y'all already know much. I know that I said that the trailers would be coming out like around this time. Now, now you should probably just like look at the links and say just like instead of 2025, like not the links, the dates. Instead of 2025, replace 2025 with 2026 because I still have a lot to do. Like I'm working on 50 different projects right now and I just need to give myself time. I'm not going to rush myself with this stuff like I did with Castles Crumbling because I thought that Castles Crumbling would take 5 years and now it's only taken 2. But that is that. Mangled! Mangled is the current Harry Potter fanfiction that I am working on right now. I am working on it, and it is coinciding with my friend's fanfiction called Shattered, and that is a Mateo Riddle fanfiction, and this fanfiction is a Lorenzo Berkshire one. So right now, I am just going to go to Wattpad. I'm going to she's something much more vulgar, much more cruel, much more. According to him, she is a mudblood. Okay, Draco Jr. This girl is the bane of Enzo's existence, and he does everything in his power to remind her at a given moment of any day. And she hates him just as much. So when not only their friends Mateo and Scarlet get together in their lives, but an ancient enchantment is awakened, the world turns to chaos. And they keep finding themselves stuck with each other more and more. What happens when one day one of them has enough? And what happens when a war further divides them, leaving their lives mangled? That ate, I know. So basically, mangled, it is what I am currently focusing on right now. I don't really have a lot to say about it because it's already happening. So there's nothing that you guys really need to know. If you guys want to know any more information, you could just go read it. There are 5 chapters out right now. I'm working on chapter 6, I think. Yes. But yeah. Okay, and I think that okay, the book that okay. Skinny dipping! Okay, so this is the Summer I Turned Pretty fan fiction that I actually started this week, I'm pretty sure. And I'm gonna read you guys the blurb for that too. The only thing that Evie cares let me restart. The only thing that Evie Banks cares about is summer. It's the best time of the year for her. While Evie is popular and has tons of friends at her own school, she really only cares about spending time with Belly. I mean, at school, all the girls can talk about is the Fisher boys. Conrad Fisher, one of the hottest guys that comes to Cousins. Conrad Fisher, one of the hottest guys that comes to Cousins every summer. Evelyn Bakes' demise. Jeremiah Fisher, the man-child that everyone loves. Evie's lost puppy. No matter what she does, she can never escape those two. But with Belly, she can't escape. That is until Belly gets pretty, and suddenly, everywhere Belly is, the boys are also. What happens when new and old feelings find the surface, and suddenly Evelyn can no longer control herself? I think it's clear that I like, this is another reason why the audiobook is taking so long. I can't read out loud. But basically, it's The Summer I Turned Pretty, but with more characters and more drama. Okay, now we're going on to stuff that you guys do not know about. So that's out of order. I am coming out with a Spanish translation of Castles Crumbling. Don't ask me when it will be coming out because I still need to like go through and make sure that everything is correct and stuff. I also need to actually finish with my edits on season 1, 2, and 3 to make sure that all the profanity is out of it because I'm trying to lower profanity on the first couple of chapters, well, seasons. But expect this to come out soon. And then Castles Crumbling drafts. This is what I thought we were about to talk about. Okay, I have a lot to say about this. So, while writing Castles Crumbling, literally the entire time, I have had time, like when I don't have time to write on the computer and when I wasn't writing on paper, I would write on paper. I would write drafts. And for these drafts, I would just write whatever ideas I had in mind. Like I had an idea for an edit, like for who lives, who dies, who tells your story, you have no control, showed Michaela. Who Annalise lives, Caitlin. Who Nora dies, Jordan. Who tells your story, Louie. I don't remember if I ever made it, but I plan to. And then I had a timeline. The timelines never really got finished. Original season 3 things, like if you look, like when I start posting this stuff, you will look at the drafts and hey, why is some of this stuff better than the actual stuff that was put out? And that is because I forgot this stuff existed. So I would just write this to write, and if I read the plot, it would be written down, but some of the stuff was not written down. Actually, a majority of it wasn't. And also, some stuff wasn't written down mainly because, like, some stuff wasn't written down because, like, the plot turned out different. Like, I just found a season 7 draft where Michaela survives. And she actually gives what Remus had planned for. She actually gives the present that Michaela stole from him in September in season 2. She actually gives it to him seasons later. But yeah. So we're gonna get a Castles Crumbling drafts thing soon. And please just sit by and watch. Okay. If you guys hadn't already known, I have been writing Castles Crumbling 2 for a little bit now. And I've been writing it for almost a year. I'm planning to restart writing it, but you can be expecting it next year. And since we're here, I guess I should go ahead and show you something else important.
When I left, I thought
This is the cover. I know I teased it on Tuesday in the Castles Crumbling Remembrance